The following program is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
This I've got to see.
It's worth watching, so stay tuned.
Oh yeah, Roger's here, Bradbury's here, Ian's sunglasses are here, Hans is here, Steve, Richard, Todd, good to see you guys, fantastic. Steve's lily plant behind him. Is that a lily plant? Was that? Oh yeah, look at that. He can keep shit alive, guys. At least someone in the house can keep shit alive. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where do we start today? Welcome to the C-Note Show, Wednesday, February 17th, 2021. Oh my gosh, it's not negative a million degrees today. That's so nice. If the cold snap nailed you, welcome to the aftermath, I suppose. It's post-apocalyptic now. Oh, we've got a great show. I've got a video from Hans that he posted about this sensei. Is it Mr. Jason Wilson, it looks like? I'm going to share a piece of that today. Phenomenal, endearing and inspirational, and honoring us as men for our strength and our emotional depth, right? That's why we're here. You're here not to be alpha, beat your chest, learn how to manipulate her, right? We want to understand evolutionary psychology, certainly, and we want to know the ninja skills to have a phenomenal relationship in today's world, in today's culture, right? This isn't caveman days anymore, so can't knock her over the head and drag her by the hair anymore. Can't do that. If you're hearing this for the first time, I'm glad I said it. This is Miss Cynthia Kruse, the only one allowed on this show for her professional, feminine perspective. Good to see you, Cynthia.
Good to see you too, and happy Wednesday to you.
That's right. Happy Hump Day. Let's get it started, gentlemen. Happy that you're here. Let's start with, let's start with this guy. Oh, you are, man, starting to rise in the world. Pour some sugar on it. Cynthia, those are beads. Hey, she's wearing something. She's wearing beads.
It's for the cold weather. That's the... She's bundling up.
She's bundled?
Yes.
I see. Yes, she looks very bundled. Absolutely. You know, she has black nail polish on. You and I read about the darker the nail polish.
Oh, I did not know that. Good to know.
What was that, Bradbury? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, give me a sly smile. I got to work on it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. If she's got the dark nail polish, she's ready to roll. If she's got the red nail polish and the hoop earrings, she's looking for action. If she's got her middle finger up, maybe she's looking for action. I don't know. Roger's going to have to tell you about that one. We got two amazing posts from today. Let's go ahead and jump into our Staircase of Courage question right away. We've also got John Wineland today. I'm going to bring up of leading your relationship from the essential masculine. Let me translate. What the hell does essential masculine mean? Well, I was speaking to a man today about his teenage boys, actually. I'm doing some work with him. I still work with families, mostly with men, but sometimes with families. And my specialty is boys with, emotional stuff and trouble at school and that kind of thing. That's where I worked in the school system before I started private practice. And he was asking me about how he would present something to his boys. And we got into the topic of trust. And, he said, I want you to trust me. This is how we're going to do things. This is how we're going to change our discipline plan and reward plan. And I want you to trust me. And while that's endearing, and I appreciate that, we ultimately want to be able to trust ourselves. So that's a conversation I'm going to have with him. And we want to grow his boys too, is I want you to be able to ultimately trust yourself. Sure, we're here for each other. We want community. We want tribe of men. You believe what we believe. That's why you're here. You want to be fucking on fire in your own life. And you want to trust yourself. And what the hell does trust myself mean? Well, that's more of an advanced concept in this work, I find, is once you've been in the tribe for a certain length of time, you've studied a certain length of time, you've been practicing this, it comes to the point where you want to be able to close your eyes and breathe into your belly, and within 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, have an idea of which way you want to take it, which way you want to react to something or respond to something, or if you check in with your values, check in with your gut. So we're kind of, we're rewriting what your gut responses are. You know, when a guy says, I don't want to have to try too hard, I want it to be automatic. First of all, different topic of, well, why are you asking for it to not be hard? That's a different topic. But when I want it to be automatic, you want to think into your gut, you want to feel into your gut and then act on that. And we want to rewrite that from all of our old bad habits and the old myths and mistakes that we've made. And a part of this show here for you guys is to rewrite that automatic response. Rewrite your gut. That's why you're here. We curate this show for you every single day. It's fresh absolutely every single day. So I love the community, and it's that ninja level, advanced level work. So let's get into our Staircase of Courage question today. If you're not doing hernia surgery right now, I want you to answer this question. Why get up in the morning? Why get up in the morning at all? Okay, number one, what's your daily why? And what's your bigger why right now? And don't bullshit me. If you don't know what your daily why is, say, I don't know right now. Or if you don't know what your bigger why is, you know, be honest about that. So why get up in the morning? What's your daily why and what's your bigger why? And if you're fucking serious about this, you're going to post this into the chat right now. I love if you're watching this intro recap on YouTube. If you're watching this right now, that's phenomenal. If you can be here live and in person with us, even better. You're going to get links from the show. You're going to see behind the scenes shit. You can connect one-on-one with these gentlemen right here. And as always, I hope that you're private chatting each other. I hope that you're asking questions in the chat and supporting each other. That's why we're here live. And so you can also ask questions. Todd's cup holder is here. Oh, that's through his wheel. Good to see you, Todd. Yeah, buddy. That's some fancy shit. Bradbury, you just got trumped. What? Todd's got it going on. He's got the wheel cam. So why get up in the morning? What's your daily why? What's your bigger why right now? Right, and why don't you punch that into the chat? Let's go and jump into what would you do? Okay, I've got a couple of more involved what would you do, and I also want to get to that video that Hans posted today. So I'll break up today's show, and I'll make sure we parse it up, not too much on any one thing. He says, gents, I really can't fathom what is happening. All right, here's a what would you do. We had a calm family Christmas. 2021 has been fairly positive thus far. We are in a COVID lockdown. Kids are homeschooling, but we were okay, even getting on a bit better. We've even had sex a couple of times. I don't judge anything on sex because I know at some point things will blow up. For the past few weeks, her cooperation levels have gone backwards. I just keep getting snipped at. I'm accused of deliberately being obstructive, awkward, and I'm generally being ignored. All of this goes on with a 6- and 7-year-old present. I don't want to argue, but I find myself in a corner. I don't know what has triggered the latest round of crap. The knot in my stomach is back. Of course she doesn't want to talk. She just seems to be getting angrier by the day. For Valentine's, she made me a beautiful handmade card. I tried to thank her, but got the total look of disgust. She ignored me and the kids nearly all day on Sunday. I really thought I was doing better, but now I just feel like hiding, which is not me. I want to fight back, but crazy plus crazy equals crazy. I try not to be a hummingbird. I try not to caretake. I try to be the mountain lion, but I feel like there's a great big trap out to catch me. I give her space. I think it might be too much. If I make a mistake or sometimes forget to do something, no apology is accepted. She just lashes out. She's reading a Brene Brown book, daring greatly. Loads of pages are bookmarked. Could this be fueling her fire? Oh, watch out for Brene Brown books. They'll fuel the fire. So what would you do? What would you do in this spot? Hussein came in. Stautius Teachosaurus came in. Kent came in. Bishan is here. Mr. Malloy is here. Ian Hahn, Steve, Jason, Roger, Richard. Love you guys. So what would you do? Cynthia, let me jump over to you first for a second, and I want you guys to jump in. I want at least 2 men to jump in with what would you do today. So what are you feeling first off? What hits you first off with this gentleman, please?
I mean, the first thing that hits me is, with this week there, we're talking about the thermometer. And so there's a little bit of, can he disconnect from what her reaction is and continue on with the great things he's doing? And we're all human and we do get affected. trying to figure out where she's coming from. I'm not sure yet. Although sometimes when, any of us are reading books, and, even Brene Brown, where it's, she might be getting in touch with some of her own shame, guilt, and more intense feelings, that's not a surprise to me that she might be having some outer emotive, there might even be, so like, yeah, I've felt like crap. And then, in her mind, it's like, and it's his fault because he said this or did that. And so she might be processing that at the moment. But
Sure.
Overall, it's kind of a request of him to either let the thermometer go a little bit, or to actually bring out on the table what's happening. Because this kind of hedging and not sure what's going on doesn't feel like he gets to feel powerful and grounded in himself.
Well, he's not choosing to feel grounded and powerful in himself. He's definitely, let's use your words, connected to the thermometer. Let me go ahead and share a picture of the thermometer. If you've never heard that, it's determining your worth by her mood or her opinion of you in that particular day. I brought that. I've got a picture on here. Let me grab it for you. So Tim Wade and Steve Horstman created this graphic. So on the top, we lovingly have Two-Face. She's lovingly two-faced on the top here. And so the thermometer is this umbilicus that's attaching her mood to how we feel about ourselves, our value we put on ourselves, or if we're having a good day or a bad day.
To watch the rest of this episode for free and other episodes, go to greatmenmovemountains.com/VIP. Punch in your info and watch the rest for free.
Get more affection, love, and sex in your marriage. Get less paralyzing fear and rejection. Never miss an episode. Watch anytime, anywhere, 3 a.m. on the toilet. Get full episodes. GreatMenMoveMountains.com/VIP. The C-Note Show.